You were quiet at dinner. Are you going to tell me what's the matter?
This afternoon, I sent for Washington. I thought it would be a good idea. I thought you'd be pleased with me. And I asked him to write to my sister about the division of the estate. I thought it would be more formal than a letter from me, but less aggressive than a letter from a lawyer. But he refused. He said it was a family matter and he shouldn't like to get involved. And then, after he'd gone, I thought, well, first of all, I thought if you'd asked him to do something like that, he wouldn't even question it.
That's not necessary.
So that's one thing. And then I remembered that when my brother died, Captain Sutherland became very efficient at sorting things out. And at the time, I was grateful. We were in such turmoil. And then there was all the trouble with John's widow, Fanny, which was awful. But in the middle of it all, he became very friendly with Washington, Captain Sutherland did, and with Mr. Parker too. And that's why I just don't know if I could trust either of them to act in my best interests.
That's interesting. I didn't know that Captain Sutherland even knew Mr. Parker or Washington. What happened with Fanny?
Oh, well, after she returned from Naples, where John died, she believed that she was pregnant, and if she had been, the entire estate would have been the child's, but there was no baby. And then, because they'd been married so briefly and no heir, Captain Sutherland employed Mr. Parker to expedite, based on the stipulations in my father's will, the estate coming to me and Elizabeth. So Fanny was paid off, and that was that. But yes, Captain Sutherland and Washington and Mr. Parker, they were as thick as thieves by the end.
I wouldn't worry about Washington. Perhaps he has a point. He perhaps feels between a rock and a hard place. But the legal thing, perhaps it would be better to use someone not local. And there's another lawyer I use from time to time in York, Mr. Gray. Why don't we go and speak to him and instruct him in the matter?
You know, you're the only person I've ever really been able to trust since John died. About anything. How's Mrs. Lawton? Her letter?
Oh, the usual. Feeling sorry for herself.